Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. Let me talk about Devin Haney calling out Vasily Lomachenko and saying he expects to get Lomachenko next. Let me talk about that right quick. I doubt very seriously if Lomachenko is going to take that fight. And I'm going to tell you why. And this is the honest to God truth. I would love for Lomachenko to fight Devin Haney. But me, myself, I still think Devin Haney isn't ready for that. Now, I heard it's a couple of clowns out there talking about that we're encouraging Devin Haney to duck Lomachenko. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with that. See how people try to push these little subliminal like racial lines and shit, but then they call other people racist. You know who it is, the main culprits. Like I said, you know the dude with little man complex with the fucked up chin, that racist. But um here's something that's just the honest to God truth. We hear this, but it is the truth. The reason why Lomachenko ain't gonna take a fight with Devin Haney more than likely, he passed that point where he trying to, prove his legacy and all that type of shit. Lomachenko gonna always be who he is. I think Lomachenko is looking for big paydays, with the exception of wanting to fight Manny Pacquiao. Now I think he'll take Mikey Garcia, depending on what weight it can be at, and I think he'll take Tank because that's a multi-million-dollar fight for Lomachenko. I guarantee you Lomachenko ain't making big time bread with Top Rank. Let's just face the fact. Lomachenko don't sell out no arenas when he fights in the States. That's just fact. And it ain't no knock on him. It's just the truth. He not gonna take the Devin Haney. I doubt very seriously if he gonna take the Devin Haney fight. Unless they offer him like a big bag. I'm talking about at least $2-3 million to fight Devin Haney, and you got to wonder is is that type of bag out there for Lomachenko at this point to fight somebody like Devin Haney? And then you have to look at where you gonna put the fight. Can you sell the fight? Can you promote the fight? So it's just a lot of, you know, it's a lot of things that could prevent Lomachenko from fighting Devin Haney. I'm just keeping it 100. He looking at the Tank fight because the Tank fight is gonna be a lucrative fight for him. He know that he gonna get paid well for the Tank fight if Bob Arum and Floyd Mayweather can make the fight happen. Then Mikey Garcia is a promotional free agent, so it would be easier probably to make a fight with Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia has not went over to the zone yet. So it would be easier to make a fight with Mikey Garcia versus Vasil Lomachenko, like I said, at the right weight before you get Devin Haney. Devin Haney's name is just not big enough yet. His name is just not out there yet. He hasn't made an impact yet in boxing. He's on his way. Devin Haney is still prospect. He's still on prospect status. So, to be honest with you, Lomachenko beating Devin Haney does nothing for him. It'll look like, okay, man, you took on a prospect. We want you to fight established fighters. So I'm just telling the truth. And I'm not knocking Devin Haney. Devin Haney is the homie. But I'm just telling you why that fight more than likely isn't going to happen. I'm talking about for that fight to happen, they're going to have to offer Lomachenko a lot of money. Now, I ain't going to say that Lomachenko is ducking Devin Haney. I'm just saying at this point, he not going to probably get paid a lot of money for that fight. I got to tell the truth. When you at where Lomachenko is, you 31 going on 32, you sort of like looking at the future. You looking at how much time I got in boxing. how much longer I want to do this. You really looking at the future. Like when you 25, 26, you looking at what's ahead. You know what I'm saying? You looking at what you want to come your way. You looking at what do you want to keep doing, to get to where you one of the biggest names in boxing. When you get Lomachenko's age, 31, 32, with the exception of a few other people, you start looking at okay, how much time I got in this boxing game. Real talk. I just don't think Devin Haney is in the cards right now for Lomachenko. And I'm not telling Devin Haney to duck Lomachenko. It's good to see that he calling Lomachenko out. But at the same time, Devin Haney, let's just be real. He don't got the experience. And really neither does Teofimo Lopez. Okay? I broke the video down a couple of days ago talking about Lomachenko and why he turned pro so late. It's self-explanatory, and I want to thank all the love I got on that video. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people didn't say nothing stupid and get all emotional over what I was saying about Lomachenko, but I was just trying to put that out there. But I'm just telling you right now, I don't think Devin Haney is in the cards for Lomachenko. Like I said, a lot of fights don't get made. I'm just keeping it 100. I believe Devin Haney in his heart of hearts wants that fight. And I believe Lomachenko would take the fight if there's some serious money in it for him. But Devin Haney ain't got the name status. And let's just face the fact, Devin Haney ain't been fighting it. Let's just keep 100. Devin Haney, it's not like he fighting in top tier venues himself. Devin Haney is shit a few fights removed from fighting in ballrooms and shit. I'm just keeping it 100. I got love for the kid, so I don't want nobody thinking I'm bashing him and shit. But this shit got to be said, man. I'm objective about this shit, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not getting emotionally invested in this shit, and I ain't talking like I'm somebody's daddy and somebody's agent, like somebody like a few niggas on here be doing the shit. That ain't my style of shit. But I want the best for Devin Haney. But right now, I just doubt very seriously if he gonna get the Lomachenko fight, and we just got to keep it 100. You know, it I know when people say, because like I said, it's a difference between when two fighters are clearly established, and it's like make the fight, and then people talk about, oh, Charlo don't generate enough money for Canelo. Oh, yes he do. Yeah, yes he do. Yes he will. Because he's established. Devin Haney isn't established yet. So you can truly use that argument about there may not be enough money to get Lomachenko's attention to make him look Devin Haney's way. It just got to be said, man. And people got to explain this shit to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm explaining this to the casual boxing fans and not the emotional. The casual. I'm explaining this to the casual boxing fans and the super emotional boxing fans who don't want to hear this shit. But it is the truth to a certain degree. I just don't think that Devin Haney could bring in enough, you know what I'm saying, enough zeros for Lomachenko's liking. It is what it is, man. This your boy Town Biz, man. I'm out.